Meghan Markle could be forced to hand over her text messages and emails in an upcoming court battle over a letter she sent to her estranged father. Meghan, 38, is suing a Sunday newspaper for publishing the highly personal contents of a letter she sent to Thomas Markle before her wedding to Prince Harry in May last year. She claims publication by the Mail on Sunday infringed her privacy and breached her copyright. But its publishers are fighting the case, and now the former Suits star may have to make a host of private communications available as part of the disclosure process. The Duchess is facing claims she invaded her own privacy after some U.S. friends gave details of the letter to the magazine People. She may now be forced to swear an oath as to whether or not she sanctioned the move. A source told The Sun, "There will be a duty on both sides to disclose relevant information and documentation, which for Meghan could include her personal communications. If it becomes clear that text messages, emails and phone records were relevant to the case, then she would have to provide them to the other side." The defense lawyers will probably argue any communication she had with friends over the People article is irrelevant. The development is another twist in a bitter rift between the Duchess and her father. The retired Hollywood lighting director, who now lives in Mexico, pulled out from walking her down the aisle after he suffered a heart attack. Complications with his health came after it was revealed he had staged press photographs in the lead-up to the royal wedding. David Banks, a journalist and expert in media law, said a trial would go global, and could cost Harry and Meghan millions. He added that it could actually lead to more revelations about the Duchess' relationship with her estranged father. If the case is not settled beforehand, both Harry and Meghan could appear in court to give evidence. This means the Duchess may come face to face with her estranged father for the first time in 4 years across a courtroom. She has not seen her father since 2015, a year before she met Prince Harry, and Mr. Markle has never met his son-in-law or grandson Archie. The Duchess and her husband, Prince Harry, 35, are being represented in proceedings by law firm Schillings. In a scathing statement, released earlier in the month, Prince Harry said his wife had become the latest victim of media scrutiny. He said, "I have been a silent witness to her private suffering for too long. To stand back and do nothing would be contrary to everything we believe in." Meghan and Harry are now set to take a 6-week break, which will include spending time in America with the Duchess's mother, Doria Ragland, for Thanksgiving. They will then return home with baby Archie for Christmas with the royal family. Her spokeswoman told The Sun, "The Duchess of Sussex is very clear as to what the litigation against Associated Newspapers involves and is resolute in her determination to see the case through, in order to hold the tabloid to account for its actions. That's the downside of suing in the public domain. She will be under oath, so the stakes are very high for her. But if her lawyers were sensible, they would have looked through all her communications before making the claim to know what could possibly end up being revealed." Harry said he has seen his wife's private suffering for too long and accused the press of waging a ruthless campaign.